My next guest was on the cover of this year's Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Now she's on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit calendar. Please welcome the beautiful and sexy... I'll be selling these downstairs later. The beautiful and sexy Petra Němcová. Thank you, sir. I'll see you later. Now, I'm sure the fellas love me. Now, I know that sometimes the two kiss, but you said do three.
Yeah, actually, that's the Dutch way from Holland. I have lots of friends in Holland, and I like it. You know, sometimes in France they do two.
Right.
In the north of France they do four.
Right.
So it's kind of confusing for people. Like
I'm from Boston, and we do six.
Oh, really?
Okay, that didn't work. She started reaching for mace. I didn't even think you had some. You're very beautiful. Thank you very much for being here. It's nice to have you.
Thank you for inviting me.
You are from, let me get this straight, you're from Czechoslovakia.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Czech Republic now, yes. Okay, I'm, very ignorant. You're from the Czech Republic, and I'm ignorant of the special Christmas rituals that they have in that country. Are there different Christmas rituals that you grew up with?
Definitely. We have lots of Christmas kind of rituals, traditions, and
things that you do. Yeah.
Exactly, and they are different than here. They're kind of they're a little bit weird. Actually, what we do, like 2 days before Christmas, we go and get the fish, the carp, and
a carp, a fish. Yes.
And it depends of the family. If it's a bigger family, they get 2 of them, and they're alive, and we keep them in our bathtubs. And
you put a carp in your bathtub?
Yes.
Okay.
And as a kids, we wake up in the middle of the night and we go play with them. And then
play with the carp in the bathtub?
Yes. And
okay.
Then when we want to take a shower, we just, take them away, put them somewhere else, take a shower, and put them back in a bathtub. And for the Christmas day, my father, he closes himself in the kitchen, just kills them, and then we have them for dinner. Which is kind of a weird tradition.
Yeah, what does that have to do with Christmas in any way, shape, or form?
Well, the carp is a traditional Christmas dinner. So,
yes.
And, so we have it for the Christmas Eve. We have this fish, but the 2 days before, I don't know where it came from, but...
Someone's having a joke, I think.
No. It came in the past. In the past, they didn't have money to buy things, so they just went to the lake.
Right.
The lake was frozen. They cut out the hole in the lake. They went fishing, and there was the only fish which they could get in the, in Czech Republic. We don't have
and then they just sort of kept it around for 2 days, and then you eat it.
Exactly.
But I would think you would form an emotional bond with the fish if it was around and you were playing with it. I would start to think, oh, there's Mr. Fishy, and then when I ate it, it would be hard.
I know. We grow up with it, so it doesn't, to us, it's like just normal. Right. But I know if somebody look at it like, oh my God, that's really brutal, actually.
Right. Well, no, it's just a carp. People are like, oh my God. What about any other rituals? Are there anything that involves like sweets or anything that kids like?
Yeah, well, at the Christmas dinner, after we eat our carp, actually before, my mom, she takes the wafers and she puts honey on it.
Oh, honey, yeah.
And then each of us gets the honey, and then she takes the honey and sneaky, she just put it on our cheeks like this. And it's, for the reason is to be beautiful for the next year.
Right.
So we just have like each of us, we just like putting honey. We have like a fight. We have like a war, honey war. So everybody from the family is just like having a war with the honey.
If you want to have a honey war with me now, I'd be up for it. Now it's different. And we're like, let's rub ourselves with honey. Well, come on, it's a tradition.
I think if there's any kind of war, it should be a honey war.
Honey war is better. I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's nice. Your grandfather, I understand, is a very colorful character. Your grandfather that you grew up with.
Yes. I spent lots of time at the mountains with my grandfather and grandma, and we used to go like pick up blueberries and blackberries, and then my grandfather is just, as you said, he's a character. He used to hide in high grass. And when we used to go walk with my sister, he would make the sound of a wild pig. So we would like, ah!
Okay, that sounds wrong, what he's doing. I was with you and I thought this was all sweet, and now I think this man is hiding from you and pretending to be a wild boar.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to have the authorities look into this. You know, you're always on these exotic locations all the time when you shoot the... And to all of us, it looks terrific. You know, you're in the bathing suits, and you're on the exotic locations, and, you know, it just must be an amazing experience. Is it real? They say it's hard work, but is it really hard work? Aren't you just having a great time?
Well, sometimes you usually have to wake up quite early, like 3:30 in the morning and stuff like that. So, and, you know, everybody's like, oh, you have seen such amazing sunrise and sunset, but you're always back to the sunrise and sunset, so you never see.
So too much of anything gets to be work.
Well, it's, you know, there are, you know, everything has good things and bad things, and but there are sometimes, like, you know, weird things happening. Like at the other time, I shot we shot in the ocean, and then, you know, I got stung by a jellyfish, and you know, it was like all over my neck and my shoulder.
Welt. Yeah,
it was, but it was actually thin thing, and but it made a lot around. And then next day I flew to New York and I shot in a studio, and the makeup artist didn't say anything. And then I said, well, I got stung by a jellyfish, and he goes like, wow, I thought you had the wild sex. I'm like, okay, yeah.
You know what I do whenever I get stung by jellyfish? I tell people it's the wild sex. Because it's a much cooler story than I was waiting around and a jellyfish got me. I understand you have a present before we go. Is that true? It's behind you, and I don't know what it is. They wouldn't let me see. They covered it up.
Here we go.
This is nice. What is this? What's this? Oh, wow.
Well, I thought that, you know, there was enough of Petra Němcová, so... Let me see if it goes.
What are you doing?
I
thought you were having a fit of some kind. Oh.
Here we go. I got this idea that the first man on the cover of Sports Illustrated should be you. Look at it on the side.
Okay, that's...
So how does it feel to be a first male model?
That was very confusing for a lot of men in the audience. The 2004 Sports Illustrated swimsuit calendar is in stores now, and Petra will be appearing at the Muscle Teen Gala for the Muscular Dystrophy Association at Chelsea Piers in New York City on January 6th. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Happy holidays. Yeah, great to have you. Petra Němcová. We'll take a break and be right back. The stills.